Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to a brand new video on Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris. My name is Ventus SG8, and today I'm going to show you a few ways to build Alice so that she can be an asset on your team. Alice, for all intents and purposes, is a lesser Kirito in my opinion, but she can be a monster if the right time is put into her kit and her abilities. She's a one-handed sword user, which is a plus because, as we know, one-handed can really do some damage. However, she falls short because she swings her sword slow, like a two-handed. Right away, this is the first thing that you have to fix on her so she isn't such a drag to use. So, the first build I want to show you is attack speed, defense, crit. Defense because she is literally made of paper, and it would be nice if she could take a few hits. So right away, go into her records and change her persona and anima to Prodigy and Cautious. Prodigy increases her overall attack speed, and Cautious makes her more difficult to be spotted by enemies. For this specific build, I give her the sword skills of Nova Ascension, Savage Fulcrum, Vocal Strike, and Snake Bite. Her combat skills for this build are Unbreakable for the defense, which adds 50% damage reduction so she can take a hit, Reaper's Wrath for damage, Galvanize for instant arcs gauge, and Firebolt for the added attack speed. On her passives, I use Sword of the Servant for even more speed when executing sword skills, Killing Blow for enhanced critical power, Unfreezing Spirit for extra hazard potential, and of course Blade Dance for more damage. Blade Dance should never ever leave your passives. I have her rolls set to Berserker, and her combo finisher is Sonic Leap, which is easy to chain out of. Because of Unbreakable, her damage output is a bit lower, but not by much. Use this version of the build if you don't have the best armor and accessories for her. On my Alice, she has a plus 5 Galactic Jewel with 48 strength and 42 dex, plus 5 Steel Riding Armor with 64 strength and 52 agility, Lightning Boots with 39 strength and 32 agility, and a Bangle of Premonition with 37 strength and 26 vit. I do have better items that would work better for one-handed, but those are all reserved for Kirito, which is relevant to say because you want your strongest items on Kirito anyway, so he does the max damage for your team. When fighting with her as your controlled character, pop her Galvanize first before a fight and then the rest of her combat skills. It wouldn't hurt to queue up accelerators so you can cast it when you're fighting to give her increased attack speed. Pop super arts with her as soon as you get into the fight and spam her sword skills. Attack, 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 Sonic Leap, into Savage Fulcrum, into Snake Bite, into Nova Ascension. Be sure to hold block towards the end of Nova so you can cancel the landing animation and go right back into Savage, right back into Nova. It's worth noting here that the more you use Alice, the stronger she becomes by maxing out her proficiencies with one-handed, as well as using her sword skills to up their mastery. More mastery means more damage. Also, be sure to give her her own dedicated weapon, so she builds an affinity for it so she can deal more overall damage. She can still keep her Osmanthus sword, but it would be just a weapon skin. Even still, with it, she can still use her enhanced armament if you prefer. The second Alice build I'd like to show you is one that focuses heavily on damage, making her a strong weapon. So, for this, everything stays the same as the previous build, but with these changes. Unbreakable on the combat skills changes to Brand of the Flower Blade, which unlocks Chain Burst level 4, and Firebolt changes to Fire Spark, which allows for solo chain bursting. On the passives, Sword of the Servant changes out for Divine Blade, which increases the arts gauge fill rate by 25%, so you can quickly go back into super arts a second time soon after the first super arts. If you run out of SP before casting all of your combat skills before the fight, just attack your target a few times and cast your skill. For me, I cast Brand of the Flower Blade plus late, but before I pop super arts, so that when I do go into super arts, I still get as much time with level 4 chain burst as possible. Most relic beasts are no match for Alice when I use this build. However, we know that the Mantis in Cerole Mountains is literally toxic, So I wouldn't try it on this guy, and as well as the Divine Beast. I wouldn't try it on the Divine Beast. Better just equip a bow and let it go. Alright, so these are the builds that I like to run. If you have any suggestions or improvements to this build, I'd love to hear them, as well as any other ways that you like to run Alice. Maybe somebody out there has an amazing tank role, or maybe just a regular attacker role that you like to run her in. I'd love to see those different opinions on how Alice should be played, because she's literally my favorite character of Alicization. And I'm really interested in hearing how you guys play her. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me and this video. If this video was able to help you in any way, shape, or form, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so with those notifications turned on. My name is Ventus, and I'll check you on the next video. Peace out.